Manny Pacquiao makes major personal announcement ahead of his ring return. The boxing legend shares huge family event ahead of his return to the boxing ring. Despite being at an age when most of his contemporaries have long since retired, the legendary Manny Pacquiao continues to defy time, actively preparing for his next professional boxing match. Following a stellar performance that resulted in a majority draw against WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios this past July, the 46-year-old icon has confirmed his plan to return to the ring. His next fight is scheduled for January 24th in Las Vegas, with potential opponents including big names like WBA welterweight champion Rolando "Rolly" Romero, the formidable Gervonta "Tank" Davis, or even his retired rival Floyd Mayweather. While fans and boxing media speculate on who will face the former 8-division world champion, Pacquiao has just announced major personal news. In an Instagram post, the boxing legend shared photos of his newborn granddaughter. The images capture a beaming Pacquiao cradling the newborn Clara, who is the daughter of his eldest son, Jimule Pacquiao, and Jimule's partner, Carolina. The couple welcomed their daughter earlier in November in Los Angeles, California. This new role of Lolo, which in the Filipino language of Tagalog means grandfather, showcases a different side of the fierce competitor, grandpa versus boxing's new generation. The arrival of a new generation marks a significant personal milestone for Pacquiao, offering a glimpse into the life of the global superstar beyond boxing. At the same time, Pacquiao is navigating a path rarely seen in professional boxing, which is that of an active fighter who is also a grandfather. At 46 years old, Pacman is still actively pursuing the biggest names in the sport, seeking to test himself against the current elite of the welterweight division. While he embraces the profound joy of grandfatherhood, Manny Pacquiao's competitive fire still burns brightly. Rolando "Rolly" Romero. At the forefront is a chance to reclaim a piece of the welterweight throne against the brash Rolando "Rolly" Romero, the current WBA titleist. A victory over Romero would make Pacquiao a world champion again at 46, a stunning feat that would further cement his unparalleled legacy. Gervonta "Tank" Davis. However, one of the most explosive and lucrative options is a showdown with the power-punching Gervonta "Tank" Davis. This blockbuster fight would pit Pacquiao's experience against a younger generation's most formidable force. Davis' personal legal issues, which caused his exhibition match against Jake Paul to fall through, could prevent this super fight from being booked. Conor Benn. Across the pond, the rising and outspoken Conor Benn could be a high-profile opportunity to dominate the UK market, a classic test of legacy versus ambition. Benn recently won his rematch against Chris Eubank Jr. with a unanimous decision victory, which included clutch and powerful knockdowns that punctuated his dominant win. Winner of Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Yet, there is also the compelling matter of unfinished business. Pacquiao's last fight against WBC champion Mario Barrios ended in a controversial majority draw this past July, and a decisive rematch offers a clear path to career redemption and another world title. The landscape could also be reshaped by the winner of Barrios' upcoming clash with social media superstar Ryan Garcia, a fight that would guarantee a global crossover event. Barrios and Garcia will fight for the WBC welterweight championship on February 21, which would conflict with Pacquiao's estimated return date of January next year. Perhaps Pacquiao's potential clash against the winner of this upcoming bout will come after his January fight. Mayweather rematch? Outside of the new crop of boxing talent is the prospect of a second fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr., over a decade since their first encounter in the ring. Pacquiao has publicly confirmed ongoing negotiations, stating, "Right now we have a lot of negotiations about my next fight. There's a possible rematch with Floyd Mayweather." Their first fight resulted in Mayweather winning by unanimous decision. Pacquiao later revealed he was hampered by a shoulder injury suffered during training, which he re-aggravated in the fourth round. While Pacquiao has expressed his desire for the rematch, the fight is not yet finalized, and other potential bouts may be in his near future. Pacquiao's story continues to be one that defies expectations and shatters records. As he prepares for potential super fights and enjoys the personal milestone of grandfatherhood, he continues to define what is possible for an athlete in the later stages of a legendary career.